Sitting on your yoga mat. I will start the class. Good morning and hello everyone. Welcome to this class where we are going back to the basics. Back to basics in this yoga class. So the basics means that you imagine you are coming to your first yoga class, you don't know what to do, so you are paying attention to the teacher, fully paying attention. And you are doing whatever you are told. Trying to do, actually, you are trying to follow the instructions. So now just sit up with your spine straight. And close your eyes. Trying to draw your shoulders back and down. And take a deep breath in. Inhale again, and now hold the breath. Inhale, hold. And exhale, sigh out. Inhale, hold. And exhale. One more, inhale, hold. Very good. And now just pay attention to your breath, keeping your spine straight. Lift your chin, shoulders back and down. And just hold this position. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe gently through the nose. Until you feel your mind has calmed down. This is very important. For a good yoga practice, your mind should be calm and balanced and grounded. It's very important. One reason is so that you don't get injured. So you are fully there when you are doing any pose. And the other is there is more benefits to it if you are actually fully paying attention to what you are doing. More benefits spiritually and physically. And of course, psychologically. So you need to try to keep this awareness throughout the class. Bring your hands to your heart center. And then with inhale, lift up your arms, stretch up. Exhale, arms out. Inhale, hands to heart and stretch up. Exhale. And then again, one more. Come down to the right side. Exhale. Keep breathing. Opening and stretching the left side. Great. Coming back up. Hands to the heart center. And inhale, arms up. Exhale down to the left. Again, the same. Keep breathing. Open and stretch the right side of the body. And then slowly back and release shoulders. Okay, open and close fingers. And then stretch the fingers. And then stretch out and up and back. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Opening the shoulders. Exhale down and chest. One more. Right hand to the back, left hand to the knee and twist. Keep breathing. And then the opposite, inhale, exhale, other side. Very good. Come back and release. Shake out again. And now we go to the wrists. So the second joints from the fingers. Now the wrist. And the opposite. And then the elbows. So a little bit bigger joint, elbows. And sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the circles with the shoulders backwards. And then the head. So right ear, right shoulder. Stretching it out. And the other side. And then chin to chest. And then hands down, circle the head. Remember to not tilt the head back. And the other way. And then release. Okay, and come and stand up now. Very slowly, trying to go nice and slow forward bend. And then from there, we will roll back up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And coming into standing and shake out. That's it. Okay. So we will carry on with the joints. So now the ankle joints, also doing some balancing poses while we do the warm up for the leg the other way. Okay, and then knee up like this and then back. Knee up and back. Knee up and back. 2 more. 1 more. And then release. Now the other leg. Then we come back again after. So now the foot. The opposite. And then knee up and back. Up and back. 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Shake out. Okay, and then knee circles. Opposite. Open, close. Opposite way. And then stretch, open your feet, heels touching, forward bend. Inhale, squat down, heels touching. Exhale, forward bend, heels down and touching. Inhale, come down. Exhale, forward. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. 1 more. And forward bend. We open the feet out and forward bend. Relax your head, shake yes and no. Great. Then roll yourself up very, very slowly, and come back. Shake out. Okay. Feet wider and hip circles. 1, 2, 3. Nice big circles. Opposite. Side. Pushing the hips to the side. Forwards, backwards. And then release. And now back to the shoulders, arm circles. 5 times. Forwards. Only arms. And then backwards. And then forwards. Backwards. And release. Shake out. The whole body. Little bit jump up and down. Shake out. And release. Great. Okay, so our first position, what we do today is the warrior 2. So open your legs wide apart, first in the start position. Okay. And we take a few breaths here in the star, making sure both arms are at the same level. So look at your hands and see your arms. Very good. Legs straight and they are pointing forward, the feet. The hands and even the fingers are stretched out. Very good. Now, from here, we go to the left first. So the left foot turns out, but we don't turn the hips. And then bend the knee, nice and slow, and maybe make it longer and start to breathe. Now, check again your arms. Are they at the same level, same height, or you need to bring your back arm higher, because that's normally what happens. Now check your knee, if it is under or above your heel, and look over your left hand. Keep breathing. We will stay here for another 5. Go deeper, 4. 3. 2, knee to the side. 1. And release your arms and roll back and shake out. Very good, everyone. Then we will turn to the other side. So arms go back to the start position. Turn your right foot out, not the hips. Make it nice and big and wide. Open and go low and stay here. Make sure your arms are at the same level. Again, check in with the arms. Be very, very mindful. Open your hips. So the knees are pushing out to the side. 5. Firming up your belly. 4. 3. Looking at the right hand, middle finger, tip of the middle finger. 1. And release, come back. And then release your arms. I know that it is hard for the arms. Shake out. Yeah, but these are the poses that are called warrior poses and not by chance. Now we are going to do warrior 1. So in this position, you are going to open your hips in a different position. So right leg goes back, left leg is in front. So now you are opening to the back. And what we do is we press down the right heel as much as you can, and then arms up. Stretch and have a look at the knee. Knee should be again above your heel. You can make Kali Mudra with the hands and breathe. Again, we stay here. So make sure you are breathing in the position. Right leg is very active. Beautiful. So which means you are pressing down your heel actively. 2 more. 1. First, we move the arms back and then step forward. Release. Shake out and breathe. Now the other leg. From hip width distance, left leg goes back. Again, you try to just square the hips, arms up, and put your hands up over your head. You can do Kali Mudra or just arms up, hands facing each other. Make sure you bend that front knee, and the left leg now is very active. Left leg is actively taking part in the position. 4. 3, go deeper. 2. Last one. And then slowly, hands down and step forward. Great. So to relax the back, we go into the dangling position with your legs a little bit bent and hands on your knees. Forward bend, stay here. Great. Now hands down on the floor or wherever you can reach, and start to straighten your legs and stay in the forward fold. Breathe. Go a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. Hands down in front of you. Step back into downward facing dog and paddle. This is also a very basic position in yoga. And we like to do it every time because in here, you also have your head lower than your hips. So a little bit inverted position. Breathe.
upside down V. So here we try to press the heels down, but if they don't touch down, that's okay. Most important, press your hips upward. And arms are very, very active, actively taking part in the pose. Lift up your right leg and hold. Try to press your heel away, so flex the foot. Down, lift up the left and hold. Again, try to press your left heel away. Flex the foot. Very good. And then down and start to walk your feet and hands together, forward folds. By now, you probably have a lot of blood in your brain. Great. And then roll back up slowly. Very slowly. You don't lose the balance. And then release. And we come into the Tadasana. This is also one of the most important poses. Squeeze your bums, feet and toes grounded. Our next pose in the essential poses is triangle. Okay, so from here, open your legs again, not as wide as you did for the start position. And we do again to the left first. So left foot turns out, but not the hips. Yeah. And we try to keep the leg straight and then slowly reach out to the left and down, right arm up. Your aim is not to reach the floor, but to go down sideways only. So look at your body. If you think that you are not sideways only, but you are leaning forward, then maybe come up a little bit, push your left hip forward and pull the right back and try to be sideways only, because that's where it needs to be stretching. 2, 1, bend the left knee, come up and release your arms, shake out. Arms again out, this time to the right, bend, don't bend, turn the right foot out, and then again, come and lean only to the sideways to the right and breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee to come up very slowly and then release and bring the legs back. Shake out. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, it's next pose is chair pose, but first, again, we do Tadasana. Breathe. Again, just have a look. If your hands, if you're like symmetrical, like sometimes we have one hand a little bit further than the other, we have the legs not closed or not symmetrical. So try to have yourself as symmetrical as you can. So have a look at your hands. Yes. And feel also your right and left side. And now just feel your breathing. Don't hold the breath. Okay, so our next pose is chair pose. So from here, you're gonna keep your feet the same position and then bend your knees. Best to keep your feet actually together or a very slightly open. That's all, but not hip width distance. Okay. And then our first way, we do 3 types, is bend the knees as much as you can. Of course, it's not easy with your spine straight. Tuck your tail under, bend, 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 pull the belly, and arms go in front like this. And hold. Great. Very good. Nice chairs. From here, we go already into the second version where you lift your heels. Heels up. Sit down. 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Shake out. Now we do the third version where you lift your arms up. So again, keep your feet together or very little open. And in here, you can have your arms in Kali Mudra or just hands facing each other. You choose. Okay, inhale and come into the pose. Pull the belly, also tuck your tail under. This is very important here. Not the arms. Arms are not so important, but your pelvic position is very important. Breathe. Tuck your tail under. There's not much of a hollow here. So you're not doing this, but trying to sit nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, and slowly up and release. Very good. Hip circles. Your way of doing hip circles. Or just do the figure of 8 or infinity. And you will be glad to know that we are going into bending forward. So if you need, you might not need a block. We are doing pyramid pose. So I'll show you from here, hip width distance, taking your right leg back and trying to keep the hips squared. Okay. Arms are just to the back because we want to keep the chest open. So first we just open the chest and then inhale, raise your arms, stretch, long spine, and then press your right heel. So the back heel down as you hinge from the hips. You can micro bend the front knee a little bit and reach forward, but at the same time you are pressing your right heel and come down. If you have the block, it's very good to have it a little bit away and stay here. Just to feel this pose. And then if you can reach all the way, then hands can come down. If not, stay higher. Or if you don't have blocks, that's fine. Hands can come to the shin and stay there. And if you can, come down, forward, stay. Breathe. At the same time, you are trying to press down the right heel at the back. Squeeze your core and go deeper. Very good. From here, we are not going to come back, but push the right leg back and just stretch out in the
a low lunge. Just stay here. Move a little bit forwards, backwards, just stay. Breathe, very little moving, very little, not much movement, just feeling. Right hand stays down into the twist, left arm up, twist up, open. And release. And bring your right leg back to front, forward folds and roll back up. And release. Shake out. Now we have another side. So feet hip width distance, taking the left leg back this time, not too far, but enough distance so you can feel the stretch. Again, you open your chest. Inhale, arms up, stretch up, hinging from the hips, keeping the left heel down, really pushing forward, left heel down, reaching for the blocks. And slowly, as I said before, you can stay here or all the way down. Stay. Two, one, and then push your left leg back, the running pose. Breathe. Moving a little bit. Feeling the hips. Left hand stays down, right arm up, twist. And then right hand down. Step forward, forward folds. Stay. And slowly roll back into standing very, very slowly. Right? Shake out. Little warm, just shake out your shoulders by moving your arms forwards and backwards. Circle. Great. Shake. Okay. Now, three pose, Vrikshasana. So again, you try to ground and then lift up your right leg against your left thigh, open the hips, firm up the belly, squeeze your bums, and our eyes are focused on one point that is stable in front of you. Open the hips. Breathe. Arms up. Breathe. Arms away. Breathe. Arms up. Back again. And arms down to the heart. And release. Shake. Great. And now the other side. When you are ready, bring that left foot up. Squeeze. Open the hips. Fix your eyes. And your breathing is harmonious. Inhale, arms up. Away. Arms back up. and slowly down. Breathe and release. Great. Shake out. Hip circles. And another one, it will be your standing pigeon, standing on your left leg, bend the knee and the right foot on the left knee, trying to push this knee down, flex the foot, sit again, like in the in the chair pose. You want to have the back as straight as possible, no, and not like this, but you want to sit down, tuck your tail under. Pull the navel in, suck it in. And then release, coming to the other side. So when you are ready, again, eyes should be focused so you can keep the position. And breathe. Come on. Yes. And release. These positions are very good for bone health, hip circles, muscle health. Nice one. And come into squat. So we are in the squat, but we are not staying here. We will go a little bit higher, all the way to where you have your thighs parallel with the floor, up and down, up and down. 3, 2, 1, and back and stay. We will repeat 5 times. Breathe. And just halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and just stay. Breathe. Let go here. Let your hips sink. Breathe. And then sit back down and release your legs. Circle. Feet out and in. Okay. Now sitting either on a cushion or on the floor. We are doing a little twist position. So spinal twist is a very primary pose. So it's a very important pose for spine health, because you are as old as your spine is flexible. So if you have a flexible spine, you can be biologically, you can be younger. You can feel younger as well. You can feel nice and healthy. So right leg will be straight, left up and over the other side. And we just do this type of spinal twist. Hug the knee with the right arm. So if the left leg is crossing over, you are going to the left. Left arm stretches up and behind you, and start to turn and twist. Breathe. Inhale Lift up the heart, exhale, twist more. Keep twisting, moving with each breath. And keep pushing that knee into the chest. Breathe. And slowly come back, release. Opposite side down. Counter pose. And release, come back, shake out. Bring your right leg up, over. And elongate the spine, flex the left foot, hug the knee. Right arm stretches up behind you and start twist. Hug the knee properly, breathe. Tightly hugging, breathing. Not letting that left foot go idle. You are very active with the left foot, flexing it. Breathe. And slowly back and down on the other side, counter pose. Very good. Come back and shake out. Move the toes. And then we come into butterfly. Bring the feet together, sit up and start to flutter with the knees. Very good for opening the hips, groins, stretching the groins. Grounding also, because you feel both sit bones here. Opening. If you have any knee issues, then don't do this pose. You can do it wider, like this, yeah? Okay, so we are fluttering. And from here, as you stop the flutter, go forward, down. As much as you can, no need to go too far. Just feel your groins, the hips, and breathe. Five more, so go a little bit deeper. 4. Last one. And slowly back and release. Shake your legs. Come and lie down. And actually take either a cushion or a block. We go into the fish, the supported fish. So if you have the block or the cushion, doesn't matter. The block should be in the middle of your spine. So as you lie down on it, your head will tilt back to the floor like that. So you can have your chest open. So the block is right under your heart center. If this is not good for your neck, have a pillow under your neck, under your head, sorry, under your head. And then just breathe. Let go, breathe. Opening the heart, the chest center and heart center is very beneficial physically and mentally as well. Now put your feet, staying in the fish, put your feet into butterfly and see what happens. Staying in the fish, enjoying the openings. Three more. So before you get up, make sure you put your hands to your head and help your head to lift. And then you can sit up. Very good, very good. Now, if you have a pillow or a bolster, just put it under your knees. Any cushion, any pillow will do. And then we're going to forward bend, but mainly focusing on the lower back. So inhale, stretch up, but from here, nicely round yourself and go forward down. So we are now focusing on the lower back. Leg is not important as it is bent and anyway on with the cushion. Let go here. Just rest here. One more deep breath. And with inhale, come back up. And release. And come into child's pose. Child's pose. You can even do it with your cushion. Just hugging your pillow and rest here. We are taking another 5 breaths here. And then slowly come and sit up. Sitting in the just sitting position. And we are going to do a breathing practice here. Alternate nostril breathing. Left hand in this Jnana Mudra, right hand to the knee, to the nose. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale through the left nostril, closing the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Left, exhale. And carry on. And then release. Exhaling on the left nostril and release your hands back. Breathe normally. Just paying attention to your breath. Then we have 5 rounds of B sound, closing your eyes with your fingers and then plug your ears with your thumbs. Inhale. This Brahmari Pranayam, the B sound, is very, very good for memory issues, insomnia, very good for dementia or any brain-related issues, especially like the memory issues, and very good for calming the mind. And it takes you to a higher dimension also spiritually. So from here, you can just lie down and relax. So lie down in your Shavasana. So lying down, surrendering yourself to gravity.
Feel the intimate harmony and connection of your precious body to the floor. Each point of contact is a chance to feel more supported. And each breath a chance for the earth to move more deeply into your brain. Feel the earth receive you. Feel the weight of your hand and arm. Put all your attention into the weight. Drop your limb to the floor. Feel the release. Feel the weight and heaviness of your right and left foot and legs. Feel gravity and release with each breath. Feel the release. Your whole body warm, held and supported by the earth.
And then slowly, slowly move the fingers and the toes. Head from side to side. Have a good sigh with a stretch in the body. Hug your knees. Hug the knees tight. Head up to the knees. Go rock from side to side. And then slowly, slowly sit up from the side. Hands to the heart center. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for coming. Namaste.